Give me just a second.
I'll be right back, Bubba.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
All right. Tell you what, Windows updates, you gotta love them. I tell you, man, that messes with everything. And that's always having a few little technical difficulties there, and I got the sound to it. Well, let's grid these bad boys up here tonight. On pole, Jake Nichols puts it out front. Zoltan sitting in second. We got Benjamin Nelson up in third. Mark Newland sitting in fourth. Fifth place starter Bobby Zelinski there. The professor, Nick Northrup up in the sixth. Seventh place starter Bobby Cheney. Good for Mr. Consistency right there. Delonte Ballard up to eighth. Ninth place man David Shutt. Brett Punkari up in the 10th place spot. As we look through the rest of this field, Tim, whew, boy, it is star-studded.
And I tell you what, Joe, it is. We're going to have a great race tonight. We got some nice-looking cars out there tonight.
Absolutely we do, and it'll be a good one, I think.
It's going to be a great race.
Yes, it is. We look through here, man. We got a good field here for the Chase race number 2 here at Auto Club. And Auto Club is one of these tracks, man. I'm gonna tell you that it's kind of unique. It actually can bring about some very, very good racing.
Joe, you and I both know how Auto Club drives.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, as these guys may come around, pace car, lights are off. We're getting set to go green flag here as, man, I'm kind of getting pumped up here. I tell you what, race chase, the first race was a thriller one. This one ought to prove to be pretty much about the same thing. Absolutely. Cars coming around. I want to welcome everybody out there tonight on the OSRN Network. We're on YouTube, Facebook Live. We'll throw it up on Facebook here. We ain't done that in a while. Why not? As pace cars coming out of turn 4. Here we go. Green flag's about to fly. We're about to get set to go racing here at Auto Club. Man, I tell you what, guys, a 2x2 stacked up. As the pace car's about to take off here. Drop off into pit road. Send these guys as the green flag flies. We are racing
green.
Here at Auto Club Speedway, folks. Get ready.
Boy, they're getting on it already, Joe.
And our 2x2 right now coming into turn 1. You got Jake Nichols hanging out front. And Highline for right now will come to play with the 3 wide back there with Mark Newland and company. As you see, those guys are definitely, I mean, that's what you can do early on at this track. Get a little 3 wide and get a little hairy.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of grip right now. You can get 3 and 4 wide on that back stretch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. See old David Chuck right there making moves, but back up front, we got a battle for the lead. As that man right there, Jake Nichols, he's under fire by Zoltan. Zoltan's looking to the inside to try to take it. We'll see that low line, but I think actually Jake might have led that lap right there.
Yeah, but Zoltan got that 79 of Benjamin Nelson right there. Uh-oh, we got a wreck.
Got a caution in the back.
For 20.
Oh, man, I tell you what, hard lick for him. Let's go back on the replay here and see exactly what happened to the number 20 machine. That would actually...
Zero. Valeni and double zero.
Yeah, double zero. Yeah, you're right. Aaron Cummings. Oh, yeah, you see him going around. Ethan Kurtz and company right there with him. Hard lick, man. Ethan almost up over on his lid. Woo!
I thought he was there for a second.
No doubt about it. Might watch another different angle here of the wreck. Double zero, I think, is pretty much as a victim of circumstance. Wrong place, wrong time. It happened in front of him. Ethan up into the wall. Oh, wow. Just nowhere to go.
There was 3 of them, wasn't it, Joe?
It was. Yep. What? Yeah, man, I tell you what, that was all. What's up, I'm gonna hope I say it right. Eli, Bright, Chemo out there in the chat. What's going on, fellas?
Don't worry, Eli.
All right, I tell you what, under caution early here, you know, and that's the thing about this track, Tim. You can feel like you've got a lot of grip here, and it'll jump out and bite you, though.
Yeah, you gotta take it easy still. In the 4th turn there, buddy, that thing is tricky right there coming into the front stretch there, Joe. Look, it's wide, but it's tricky.
I got a feeling, man, the cars might be a little tight right now, too. We'll just have to check, see what's up, Brandon. How you doing out there? Get a little idea of what the track temp looks like. Well, it's a hot one out there. 65 degrees, but 103 track temp. So they're dealing with a really hot track. Thing about that is, though, early on, good tires, hey, that could make these cars pretty tight.
It probably does, and that's probably what happened, Marley, though. He's real tight.
No doubt.
Hello, everybody in the chat room.
What's up, Smokey? Kay Hill, what's going on? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Got a good group, man, going on out here. Like I say, we got on both ways. If you want to check it out, man, on OSR Network YouTube, you can. If you want to check it out over on the Facebook side. And yeah, no, I was just, I watched the Saints win that. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
There's a bunch of new people in there tonight.
Well, there you go. A lot of SRA supporters, and you know, just to make the announcement, go ahead, was holding off on it. Next season, starting in March, the beginning of March, we will actually on Sunday and Monday night here at OSR Network, we'll be running both of the SRA Sim Racing Authority Series, Xfinity on Sunday, the Cup Series on Monday. It'll be awesome. And we got a lot of good things, a lot of great racing coming up this week. Obviously tomorrow night, kind of a doubleheader night for OSR Network. Myself, I'll be over at Race Corps at 8 o'clock. Doing that here on the OSR Network channel. Tim, though, is going to start to kick the season off with the K&N Series for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. So he'll be over there at 9 o'clock, so you can check them out. If you just love some racing, check it all out tomorrow night. And then we kick it off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Got their series starting back up. And, man, it's going to be an interesting time. As a lot of racing. Our vacation's over with, Tim.
Yes, it is, Joe. I found that out the other night. It's over, buddy. It's time to go racing for this year. It's the new year, and we're going to have to cram some chances this year, buddy.
We are. We're in the race chase number 2 here for this one, the Xfinity Series. Another couple weeks, we'll crown a champion here. And this one, it has been very, very interesting to see. As lights are off on the pace car, we're getting set to go back green flag racing. We just got a ton of racing, man, going to happen here for you folks out there. Right now, we're going to get to a thriller here at Auto Club. Under caution, first time tonight here early on. And like I say, it's just a product of, I think, these cars just feel so good early on that you think you can do anything.
Got a new leader there, Joe.
Zoltan. 8 nickels on the outside.
Zoltan's the leader.
And got old Bobby Zielinski up there. We know he knows how to wheel one of these things. You got Bobby Cheney, Mark Newland, consistency himself. But here comes the pace car at a turn number 4. Heading into turn 3, coming into turn 4. Let these guys, man, go to work here tonight. And they're good one. I hear that, Eli, boy, no doubt about it. Here we go. Pace cars in turn 4. Gonna take that hard left turn off on pit road. These boys are gonna drop the hammer, make these things loud and proud here tonight. Here we are, Zoltan out front. He's gonna wheel it as the green flag goes, flies in the air. We're back racing at Auto Club as they fan out. We'll do that here for a little bit in this track.
Not too often, though.
Well, you got enough room early on here. You'll see these guys going down the front stretch. You'll be able to use that apron, and you can fan it out about 2 or 3, sometimes 4 wide here. You know, you can get it done. It's up front. You still got Zoltan, pulls it out front with Bobby Zielinski behind him. Jake falls into 3rd place there. Your first battle on the charts, though, has got to be that man in the 24. That is a nice paint job, breaking out the Sim Racing Authority look. Nice.
I think I see one out there that got some damage. That 21 got damage, ain't he?
I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. Bobby Cheney right now is battling with the number 96 Mark Newland. He wants that 5th place spot. Somebody said earlier on, keep an eye on that 24 Bobby Cheney. He might be the man tonight to pull this thing off.
He's right there in 5th place there. He's moving.
Yes, he is. And right now looking good as he's battling a little bit side by side with the number 54 machine. Actually, excuse me. Yep, number 54 as he takes that spot. Nick Northrup moves up into 6th. Going back here again. Oh, Tyler Sifford, Harrison Hogan. Oh, Tyler Sifford is popularity out there. He's running up to 10th place right now. Got the 96 Mark Newland. He's falling off pace. Now, the thing about this track, Tim, now you can wear the tires out pretty quickly if you don't watch it. It's a momentum style track.
Oh, yes, it is, Joe. You got to get your momentum in there, but you got to watch them turn. You need to go out a little bit away from the turn to save them tires.
Absolutely. You know, and when you talk about momentum too, we're talking about coming into the turn, letting it glide through the turn, and letting it come off here because you lose a lot of speed. It's a unique style track, very fast. But you got to have that momentum. You got to have that patience. And if you lose it, if you get out of the groove, maybe get off just a little bit on the line, you can go straight back. True that, absolutely. We've seen that earlier on. 98 of Sifford right there, you just saw him. Didn't get the angle going to the turn, almost lost a few spots. See, he's working over the number 96 machine there, Mark Newland. Inside, let's go a little further on back here, maybe. Fall back, like I said, a little bit of damage there. The 20 machine of Ethan Kurtz early on. Sean Williams, also another one tore up back there. The 89, Aaron Cummins all tore up. They were in that wreck earlier on. What's up, Oliver?
Yeah, they several of them banged up a little bit there, Joe.
Yeah, got involved in that wreck earlier on. Kyle Putz, he got involved in it. He's off the place. Paced just a little bit. Brett Pancari up to 16th. Nate Tritos right there along with it. Freddie De La Rosa. Freddie, man, I'll tell you what now, Freddie last week, he was a unique character. He started back here in the back last week, if you remember correctly, Tim, and then the next thing we know, he was up front, and then all of a sudden got caught up in a wreck late into it, and man, just took his chances right on it.
He did. I mean, I thought he was going to win it, and it just wasn't his night. He
brought it to the front. Definitely had the fast machine there to get it done. Look at this Bryce Senesack and company back here. They're going 3 wide racing.
I thought he had it won.
He definitely made a valid effort. He showed what he could do. He definitely got up there and man hammered down on Bobby Zielinski, and really not a lot of people do that just here in retrospect, so to speak. But he definitely did. He got up there and man hammered on those guys very well, but got caught up, man, in an incident. Him and Bobby, man, got together and he hit the wall and all over with at that point.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I hated to see it on his end.
Yeah, and we had a new winner.
Bobby Zielinski.
Yeah, he kept his car clean.
He did. Yes, he did. Yep. I'll tell you what, right now, everybody looking a little patient, but I tell you, Bobby Chaney right there, a little bit off the pace, and we were just talking about momentum and just how much it affects these cars. He got a little bit squirrely there, and now he's dropping back. Was up in about the 4th, 5th place spot. Now he's back to 7th. Just like that, you can lose spots. What's up, Becky? How you doing?
Hey, Becky.
Everybody called me late for that. Well, hey, better late than never. You know, a long race. We only had one caution early on, unfortunately, and so far everybody has been kind of single file, being patient here, because we were talking about it, Tim. Tires will become an issue as this race goes on.
Yes, it will, Joe, and Zoltan's still leading it, but Bobby Zielinski's out there. Sorry about that. Zielinski's right there on him.
Yep, I call him the professor himself right there on his back deck lid. Well, Bobby Chaney's looking pretty good. Got Delonte Ballard, the showstopper, man. He'll be able to come out here and just stop the show if he has to. He's working over the tailgate there, the back end of Bobby Chaney a little bit.
And David Schultz right there, too, right in front of Bobby Chaney.
So you got a nightmare, consistency, and a showstopper. Wow, what a combination.
What a wreck.
Waiting to happen.
Hey.
Oh, so far, so good. Everybody being patient. Possibility they can. And oh, look, here we go. Delonte Ballard says, well, I'm going to try it. Goes to the inside of Bobby Chaney. And that's what we're talking about. He can use that apron going down on the front stretch, but you want to get back off of it before you head off into turn 1.
Oh, yeah. If you don't, you're going straight to the wall.
Yes, absolutely, and it won't bode well. But look at this crossover move. Here comes Bobby Chaney. Oh, Delonte stuffed it in the wall. He got a little tight coming off the turn.
You see him sparks fly?
I did. Man out there throwing stuff at people.
He come in through there and sparks went all the way down through there, Joe.
Oh, slid it all the way by the back end. I let old Freddie Del Rosa come up through there. Freddie, he's a huffing and puffing up to about 8th place spot right now. Bobby Chaney still hanging on to 7th. As back up front, Zoltan's leading this one. But boy, if he looks in his rear view mirror, he probably don't like what he sees. And that's the 83 of Bobby Zielinski right there tearing down his back deck lid. As Jake Nichols is also there. And I can't count this guy out sitting in 4th, Tim. That's old Benjamin Nelson. Show me the Benjamins.
Yeah, Benjamin showed us one night, too.
And I gotta finally give the man credit. He finally got the paint job right, so he's not in a black car out there, so we can show his sponsor off finally. I appreciate it, Bright man.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, Nick Northrup, though, been trying to work over the back end of Benjamin Nelson, trying to work him over here for that 4th place spot. But, you know, Benjamin is one of these drivers, hey, you don't want to count him out. He's got some skill.
Yes, he has there, Joe. I tell you what, I think, well, there he goes. About time I was thinking about him staying behind him. There comes Bobby.
What are you talking about?
Bobby Zielinski. He just passed him.
Oh, yep, pass for the lead. My bad. I was back there looking and talking. You're right. Bobby Zielinski takes it over. Zoltan says not so fast. He's going to look and do it down on the inside. See if he can make the crossover move work.
He got a good run.
He does. Maybe get a little help from Jake. Depends on which lane Jake takes in a turn.
Gonna go with Bobby.
I think that middle to high lane.
Down.
Yeah, I just think that middle to high lane coming out of the turns, the momentum is too strong right now.
It is, Joe. It is for right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, Zoltan, though, trying to prove us wrong. He's hanging strong, hanging tough on the inside of the number 83 of Bobby, and they got a battle for the lead right now. They'll go door to door. The problem is that's letting Benjamin Nelson come up here, too. We're about to send it into, what, a 2-3 car battle, about a 4-car battle.
Yes, we are. Oh, Bobby Chaney just pulled a shut the door.
Bobby said he had enough of that on the inside. He said, I'm gone.
Yeah. He shut the door and he's gone.
That's a good one there, Bright. Not 100% sure if anybody will travel up high. We'll have to see as the race goes on. They're only 19 into 100 in this one. I got a feeling with them already in the middle lane like they are, maybe the high lane might come in later on in the race. Let's see what maybe the temperature looks like now with 101. Oh, yeah, it's a drastic change. Tim, we were in 101 track temp when we started earlier on. Guess what? We're at 89 now. So that is a tremendous, tremendous track temp change right now as we got 4 cars battling for the lead.
That must be the sun must be going down.
Must be going down. Now, we saw last week, it was kind of cool. We saw the day-night transition. I think they started this one kind of in the morning. So it actually will kind of go from morning to noon or so. I'm not sure how they do it, but either way, all I know is it got cooler.
I tell you what, Joe, that was something to watch last week.
It was kind of cool, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. From daylight to dark, the transaction, man, the drivers talked about it, and it had effect on them too. It
did. It made the track temp go differently, and that's the thing. You just gotta watch the track temp here, because everybody, man, is got to be mindful. Got a good battle here for 7th, and it looks like for 7th and 6th spot, Freddie De La Rosa's trying to take it over. David Schutt's trying to hold on to it. Bobby Chaney's in the mix. A 3-car battle for this one.
Oh, Benjamin Nelson just scraped the wall down through there.
Oh, Benjamin, man, showed it. And that's the thing too. These guys will get very tight. This track, you'll push coming out of the turn, and you'll hit that wall very quickly. It's battle for the lead, battle for second.
Yeah, that wall ain't too bad on the back stretch. It won't hold you to it. You can just kind of eat it around.
Hey, what's going on, Tina, over there at Facebook? How you doing, man? I appreciate you tuning in there. Good race here. We're at the SRA Sim Racing Authority Xfinity Series here tonight. And these guys are at Auto Club. Chase race number 2. What's up, Dave? How are you?
Dave.
What 2 will work the extreme races? That'll be me and Tim. Me and Tim will be up working it. What do you mean as far as streaming it or broadcasting it? I guess that's what you're talking about there, Dave. I'll be doing it. Basically, I'll be broadcasting it. Tim be up in the booth, yip-yapping with me.
Yip. I'll be here. We got a new leader.
We got a battle right now. Zoltan says he's had a taste of that lead, and look who's behind him. Show me the Benjamins. I told you, don't count him out. Oh! He cut the nose off of him and almost sent the professor down into the infield. I don't think Bobby knew he was that close when he came down. Wow.
So, if it'd been another inch, he'd have cut the nose off that car.
It'd have sent him sailing down into the infield, mowing the grass somewhere there, making him get a hot dog or something. But I tell you what, that was about as close as you could come to spinning a guy out. Take nothing away from Benjamin there. Wasn't really his fault. But I tell you right now, Bobby, he just came way down.
I don't think Bobby knew he was that close.
Where's the next race at there, Bright? Well, the SRA runs tomorrow night. They have that. They have their Cup Series. If you're talking about the next one that we're doing here at OSR Network, we have 2 races going to run tomorrow night. Myself, I'll be doing Race Core tomorrow night at 8 o'clock and then at 9 o'clock on the same channel. Tim will be doing the Extreme Motorsports 99.com K&N series, and then from there, I'll be back up here streaming with Tim in the booth with me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Extreme Motorsports 99. But that's it. But like I said, starting in March, SRA here on the OSR Network. I'm proud the guys are going to let me do it, and it's awesome, man. I appreciate these guys over here. Take over doing the Xfinity and the Cup Series on Sunday and Monday. It's going to be awesome. Also got Backwards Hat Racing coming on board. So it's going to be a doubleheader night on Sunday and Monday. Almost like a triple on Monday because you got Tim also there. So if you like racing, folks, we're about to wear you out on watching some racing.
It's going to wear us out too, Joe.
I've done it before. You got to really love it. Look at Zoltan, though. Pull away. He got out front. That little mishap on Bobby, I think that might have calmed him down a little bit, got him a little nervous.
I believe it did, cause Zoltan running off leaving him now.
Yeah, Zoltan got out front. Here comes Benjamin looking on the inside. Bobby's going to talk to his spotter next time and say, hey, let me know when his nose is down there.
You got that right or any of him. Because he sure didn't say something to him that time, did he?
No, he got down there, and that was very, very close. Battle on second place right now. You see it, Benjamin Nelson. Absolutely some good racing. These guys put on a fantastic show here. You know, yeah, mishaps here and there. Every once in a while, guys wreck. Right now, battles on for second, door to door. Well, you got two almost pro-style drivers right here. They're going to go neck and neck. That's Benjamin Nelson and Bobby Zielinski.
Benjamin fell back behind him. He said, I can't get him this time. I tell you, we got some racing going on back there with Tyler and them there, Joe.
Yes, we do. Good racing.
Racing all over the track.
I know it is, and that's the thing, too. Sometimes you get up here and you start watching. You got racing here and there, and I'm noticing Jake Nichols, though, falling off the pace. Went way high. He's done fell back to fifth as Nick Northrup goes around him.
Must be something wrong.
Well, you're getting to this point now, Tim. Tire wear starting to show up.
It sure is.
And we talked about it earlier on. Momentum of this track, if you don't have the track down pat, you can't get those tires, you can't get the cars. You see Benjamin making another run to the inside. If he's got the tires to do it, maybe make that inside lane work. These cars could be so tight right now that they're having a few little issues.
I believe he got enough on him now. I believe he got a good enough run on him. Yep, he got him.
Benjamin takes over the second spot, makes it clean as a whistle right there as he moves into second. Right behind him, Nick Northrup, Freddie De La Rosa. Folks, I tell you what, don't blink because old Freddie's coming. Don't go to sleep. Man, will bring up, he'll make your dreams look bad.
Yeah, Freddie De La Rosa in fifth place there, him and Nick Northrup. They gonna run on in there too.
Yep.
And but it's gonna be hot here in a minute.
They are. They're running down the top second and third place runner right now. That's Nick Northrup and Freddie Del Rosa are. Got Benjamin and Bobby Zielinski in the mix. Going back here is a little bit and see old Tyler Sifford back here doing. He's got David Shutt and Tyler Sifford. That's old Mr. Popularity himself. He's got the Somewhere Saloon, Graphics, and I always forget that last one, but you know what? Lucent Dreaming. That's it. Lucent Dreaming Entertainment. My bad. I'll get it for it. So Lucent Dreaming Entertainment. I know that's bad. Lucent Dreaming Entertainment Machine. I always say the man out there, he's Mr. Popular and he's throwing steaks.
Man, I tell you what, Zoltan is. Oh, look at there. Benjamin Nelson just passed Bobby Zielinski, and look at who's coming up behind him. Freddie De La Rosa.
Absolutely. Bobby is off the pace just a little bit. But look who's for the lead. Benjamin Nelson. Show me the Benjamins is coming to the front side here. Well, he just passed Zoltan like he was sitting still.
Ah, he run him down, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Boy, that right there shows you. Might have been saving some tires. Crossover moved by Zoltan. We'll see. He says, I'm going for gold. And he's trying to go for the win on the inside. See if he can get it done.
I think he's going to get it done on the inside.
Got to see here. They'll go door to door again.
They're going to Zoltan to Jackson off the side of him now.
Good run, ain't it?
Yeah, he was drafting off of him there just a second ago.
Well, that lets Bobby Zielinski get up there as they'll go pressuring it side by side, 2 by 2 out of the turn. Zoltan down low. Benjamin up high. Oh, and he hits the wall a little bit. Got a little tight. That almost left the door open for old Bobby Zielinski.
Almost.
Man, some good running right here.
Zoltan back in the lead.
What's up, Cedric Hunter? How you doing out there? Appreciate you tuning in. Well, we got a 3-4 car battle happening. We have about 5 cars up here battling for the lead. Benjamin's actually on the outside, not where he wants to be as Bobby Zielinski takes the spot. But here comes Nick Northrup. Freddie De La Rosa.
Come Freddie.
That's it. Freddie on the roll. What's up, RW? How you doing? I tell you what, Zoltan might have hit the wall, but he still got that thing a humming up front. He is gone.
Yes, he does. I say hello to everybody in the chat there. I can't look over there very much.
That's all right. Well, they over there sitting, they loving it. Oh, look at Bobby Zielinski went up there and just put the little bump in the back of Zoltan and says, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit faster than you, buddy.
He did. He went up there and just little bump in the back.
Noticed that Bobby has gained a little more speed there. He was laying off on him while ago.
Maybe it was back there cooling the tires just a little bit.
That could have been what it was. More than likely it was.
And I think that's what Jake might be doing back there. He's just kind of settling in, kind of seeing. It's way early right now. On that lap 34 here of 100. The battle's on here, though, for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th places. Benjamin's on the outside. You got Nick Northup on the inside, and you got Freddie De La Rosa there on the inside also.
Jake's easing back up there, Joe.
Yeah, I think Jake is just waiting.
Tires off. Yeah, he's just waiting on something to happen.
And he being calm, cool, and collected.
He always is.
Yes, he is. Calling Superman. He's looking good so far. 5-car battle happening up here. Bobby Chaney hanging on to 7th. Mark Newland right there behind him. Got a battle going on with Garrison Hogan. The 3 machine there actually just bumps the wall a little bit. That's going to let Tyler Sifford and Nicholas Caressel go around him.
Yeah. David Shaw ain't doing too good, is he? Just believe he's laying back.
He's back in 9th.
Yeah.
Well, Bryce Senesac, he's got a little everybody's getting a little damage on that right side. They're leaning on that wall.
That wall's tearing them up.
Back up front, though, boy, I tell you what, Tim, up front, they have not let each other get away.
No, Jake is coming.
Jake's back to 6th. Freddie looking on the inside of Benjamin, trying to take that spot away from him. As Bobby Zielinski's still working over the back end of Zoltan, driving right there really hard. Going to complete this lap 36 into lap 37 of 100. We're looking for our stage here tonight too, Tim.
I was fixing to say, where is it at?
Oh, give me a second. Stage lap 40, so we're getting close.
Lap 40, 37 now.
Third. What happens, folks, is at lap 40, when the 10th place machine crosses the line, they will throw a caution and it'll be our first stage of the night. They only have 1 stage here, but as you can see, Bobby Zielinski wants it. What's up, John Marine?
Yeah, Bobby Zielinski's wanting that first stage.
Oh, yes, he is.
2 more laps and he'll have it.
So far, definitely looking good. Bobby Zielinski is out front. Nick Northup right there, though, in 2nd. Zoltan's up in the 3rd. Freddie De La Rosa the 4th.
Boy, that's some good racing. That's some good tight racing right there, Joe.
Awesome racing it has been up front so far between all of these competitors. Here comes Nick Northup. He's wanting to maybe 2 laps to go before the first stage and only win tonight.
Yep.
I know. Cloud cover looks pretty good on it, bright. It's awesome. Last week was cool because it went from the sunset all the way into night with the lights opening up, and it was cool. Obviously, this track does not have lights, so it won't go into nighttime. But you can see, here's the thing about this track, Tim. You can already see that certain parts of the track has sun, certain parts has shade on it.
Yeah, I believe that's the cloud cover, though, Joe.
And that's what I'm trying to say is we used to not see that a lot in that day-night stuff. Now, one part of the track might be hot, next part might be cold.
That'll throw them off, too, man. Yeah, you can see that the shadow of the car disappear in that corner.
Yes, it does.
That's the shade right there. Yeah.
All right, I tell you what. Still up front, here comes Nick Northrup. He's going to try his hand at taking away the lead right now, as Zoltan has led a lot of it. Bobby's leading it right now. We'll see if Nick can get it done as we're coming up to our stage half here. Lap 40. Is Nick Northrup going to get it? Coming to the line. He's leading it. He got it. Well, we got to wait for Nicholas Caressel to cross the line, who is sitting in 10th place. He does. Caution's out, folks. First stage done, and Nick Northrup, boy, powers to the front and leads stage number 1.
That's a big jump right there for him in the race.
That was an awesome run for him. Wow.
No, talking about that right there, Joe, the shadow of the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's one thing in this world that does not have a shadow in the sun.
A mirror.
No.
What?
Fire.
I don't.
Fire does not have a shadow.
I'm not going to go set no fires. Nick Northrup was on fire on the track.
Yeah, he was.
Let's
All
bring
you
him up.
see is the smoke off of the fire if it's burning something.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, folks. As you get a scientific lesson from Tim.
Well, it's true. Fire does not have a shadow.
Well, let's bring up this man who's on fire here, Nick Northrup, and get a talk with him.
Go ahead.
Nick Northrup, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, you came up there like a monster with some energy and took that lead there to win the first stage here tonight. Tell us, man, you must have a bad, fast hot rod.
Oh yeah, I knew I'd be struggling on the short run, but usually the long runs are a lot better for me, and turns out drives pretty decent once you get the hang of it.
I definitely say, man, Tim was up here talking about not showing shadows on fire and stuff, and I said, well, Nick Northrup definitely is on fire right now, coming to the front. I mean, you pass Bobby and them, you got around them. Got to ask, though, I want to mess up your pit strategy here, but got to ask, think you got the car to pull this thing off?
I don't know if it stays green, possibly, but if we have just short runs, I'll probably end up getting a top 5 here.
All right, well, good luck out there, Nick.
Thanks, man.
I want to get him up there so don't mess up his pit stall and his pit strategy is going on. But I tell you what, man, there you go. You got it, Tim. He says long runs is his thing, and that's what I was kind of feeling. There's going to be guys out here better on the long runs than they are on the short runs.
Yeah, we was watching him too there, Joe. On the long runs, he was better.
Absolutely. That's right. I'll tell you what, John, just to say, we got some bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast cars about to do some awful bad, fast things around the Auto Club here tonight. Race 2 kicking up off here, 2019 season. Doing it right, and I tell you, we're back in full effect here, 2019 at OSR Network, online, simracingnetwork.com. Like I said earlier, if you're not a race fan, you'll either be one or you'll be like, forget about it. When we're done with you, we got enough of it.
I know we're going to have enough.
Right. You got to think about the viewers. They're going to have enough too.
That's right.
All right. What y'all think about the race out there so far? I think Becky fell asleep on us. Where's the mom squad been at? I ain't seen them in a while. I think Pat and them's asleep. I don't know. I haven't seen Drea in a while. And I know Chemo said he'd be right back. He probably went to go get a beer and a steak.
Lord have mercy. I haven't heard from them, neither Pat or Drea.
Well, yep, no doubt about it. We'll see if to jump in here. We got John Marine. Call him the accountant here at OSR Network. Man keeps up with numbers. And he's a statistician.
They got another round to make. 6 laps away from halfway, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt. 6 to go to halfway, and we'll be done with this one. I tell you, it's been a good one so far. As you got, yeah, only one real caution here. Wasn't a caution here for the stage tonight, but only one real caution here tonight. So it's actually been a very good long green flag run. Nick Northrup will lead them to the green flag. Benjamin Nelson there in second. Jake Nichols up to third. Bobby Zielinski there fourth. Zoltan back to fifth. Bobby Chaney to sixth. Martin Newland to seventh. Freddie De La Rosa up to eighth. David Shutt ninth. Bryce Senesack rounds the top 10.
Bryce get any work done on his car?
Oh no, I have.
He's scraping that wall.
Yeah, well that happens. That's true, Chemo. I ain't thinking about that. It's in a way different time zone. That's true, John. It is kind of a mimic kind of what a Michigan is, just a little bit, obviously a lot smaller. Well,
No,
about the same size, yeah. You know what? The thing about this track is, now, Tim, it's a 2-mile track, but it does not seem like a 2-mile track. For some reason, it just doesn't look as big as like a Michigan or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just the appearance of it. I know it's 2 miles, but maybe it's just, maybe they made like a squishy 2 mile.
You remember when we was running it, Joe?
Yeah, back in the day, 1925.
I don't know when the hell you was in there. Excuse my language. But
Well, I couldn't keep up with you with 1800s. I mean, come on, man.
It was a pretty tight track, but you knew it was 2 miles.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I just couldn't, I don't know. Couldn't do
I'm
it.
just trying to get it out. When you drive it and you're in a race, you knew it was 2 miles. A little bit long to get around that did Michigan.
Absolutely. Pace cars in. We're going back green flag. Nick Northrup dropping the hammer back here as green flag flies. We're back at it again, and these guys, here we go. 3 wide going into turn 1. They can do that here for a little bit.
Right back behind them there.
And look at Jake Nichols on the inside. We saw him kind of lay back just a little bit earlier on last time around, but he's up to second right here. As Bobby Zielinski falls back, Zoltan's in the mix. Those cars storm off down the back stretch.
Here comes Superman.
Yeah, he's trying to move it on up to the front. It's right behind him. You got Freddie De La Rosa. We know that cat's fast right there. He's coming up, pulling up on the back tailgate of Zoltan. And behind him, Bobby Chaney and company.
Don't count Bobby Chaney out there, Joe. He's lurking.
Oh, yes, he is. Well, look at them guys, all 3 and 4 wide back there. Battle for third right here. Bobby Zielinski's got his hands full with Benjamin Nelson.
Yeah, he does.
Look at that. Come off the top side. Looks good as they're coming down there facing you, coming down on the front stretch.
Jack Nichols is losing ground up there.
Nick, I told you he's got a high rod.
Nick Northup did good on that long run.
That's what he said, and I think this is what he really wants. Look at Zoltan pushing Benjamin Nelson.
He is, ain't he?
Well, he was pushing for his life. Freddie De La Rosa in the mix. Freddie's up there. Watch out.
Yeah, Freddie is right there on him too, buddy.
There comes Freddie. Bobby Chaney back there kind of just hanging out, calling Mr. Consistency. You know, that's because he's really, really kind of consistent. Very patient. You know, he's very patient.
Freddie was pushing the heck out of Bobby Zielinski that time there, Joe.
Boy, Freddie ran old Zoltan down into the grass. Zoltan, man, got a little bit of mud on the side of his car.
Yeah, they got to watch that.
Yeah, don't want to do that too much, but boy, Freddie said he went for a little block down there. Zoltan had a run. Blocked him, man. Knocked that momentum off on him. Benjamin Shelton. Thinking about the wrestler. Benjamin Nelson. He's going back. Actually, he's back up underneath old Zoltan to try to take.
Yeah, he is. He's falling right in the foot or tire track of Freddie De La Rosa.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, what? Nick Northrop's the only one I've seen to be able to pull it out like he has. We'll see if he'll be able to maintain that distance right now as Jake Nichols is trying to hold off a hard charge of Bobby Zielinski and Freddie De La Rosa. Behind him, though, Benjamin Nelson is battling with Zoltan. That's allowing Bobby Cheney to come up there.
Yeah, it is, Joe. But what's wrong with Bobby Cheney?
He just Mr. Consistent. Man, Bobby's not really an aggressive driver. Bobby's one of those, Tim, that actually will, he'll just kind of ride. And by this time, he's one of those, you'll see him back in 10th, 15th place. The next thing you know, by the end of the race, he'd be a top 5.
Yeah, he's all over the track back there.
Well, he's still in 7th, and he's working over the back end of Benjamin Nelson right now.
Yeah, he's in the tire track.
Tell you what, done Bobby Zielinski to the inside of Jake Nichols. Those two know each other awfully, awfully well. Nick Northrop is sitting, I love what he's seeing in his rearview mirror. Let them two guys battle.
Yeah, as long as they battle, he can get on down the track.
Absolutely. On back here, man, to David Shutt. David trying to move up on Bobby Cheney here just a little bit. Behind him, though, Martin Newland, Mr. Popularity, Tyler Sifford, along with Bryce Sennesack. Everybody's kind of spread out, and there's still nose to tail, but make a mistake, that guy can just jump on you right there.
Yes, he can. I seen Superman there slam the door on Freddie De La Rosa that time.
Yes, it did. Up front, they're still battling it out. Back here, Nate Trito, he's marring traffic in 15th spot. Man.
Look at that, look at that. Freddie just zipped by him, buddy.
That good old Freddie.
Don't steal him out, buddy.
No doubt. Nicholas Caressel back here in the 77 machine. Here in 15th right now. Trying to get all he can get.
Brent Pancari, he's generally up front. Nate Trito, I don't know. They're running in the back there.
This is one of these tracks, too. Everybody kind of driving a little bit even. If you kind of look at the lap times here, Tim, I'm looking at the lap times of 41.556 is our leader. They didn't run that quick the last time. But just to give you an idea, the top 16, there is only 3/10 separating the top 17 drivers. So everybody is running about equal, and when that happens is you're marring traffic, you really just can't make up a lot of ground. That's what's happening back here.
Well, they're all in a line right now. Look at them coming around that turn right there. Every one of them's in a line.
This is with Nick Northrup right now, though, kind of way off the pace. He's got trouble because he's got Bobby Zielinski moving up on his back tailgate there. Freddie De La Rosa's trying to move in too. It'll be a matter of time before Bobby takes over that lead.
Yeah, I'm afraid Nick's wearing out them tires trying to stay in front of him.
Either that or he's saving them right now, and that's why, because he's a lot slower. About half a tenth, maybe a tenth slower than Bobby is.
Yeah, maybe he is saving them tires. If he does, he'll save it for the long run.
Well, get this, Tim. Track temp back up to 102. Maybe we'll just have to see. Yeah, I know. It's kind of jumping up and down, ain't it?
Lord have mercy. From 89 to 102?
That's a lot.
Whew.
Definitely change your outlook on how to drive the car.
You wouldn't want to walk out there barefooted.
No, that might be hot.
It would be hot. There ain't no might to it.
Yeah, I ain't. You go ahead and let me know how it works out for you. Why not?
Lord, I can't run that fast getting grass.
I know. I didn't know falling down.
Yeah.
Bobby Zielinski working on the back tailgate of Nick Northrup. He's right there up underneath him. To see if he's going to try to make the pass here soon. Kind of peeking on the inside, maybe like he's going to try it.
Boy, I keep on seeing them sparks fly from them cars on that wall.
It is. Boy, look at Bobby, man. All over the back end. He's eventually just going to get up there in the faster side there of Nick Northrup and say, hey, need some help?
I believe he's just hanging in there now.
But it is a smart move now. I will say that, Tim. It's good what you brought up right. It's a smart move by Bobby. If he actually is just hanging around, don't want to tear the tires up to try to go around him, because if you look at the lap times, Nick ran a 41.816. Bobby ran a 41.843. The difference is what? Half a tenth, maybe a couple hundredths. Not enough for Bobby to maybe, well, as I say that, now he's going to the inside. Never mind. Everything I just said, I just wasted.
Went out the window.
Yeah, went out the window. Man, I tell you what. Just like Tim's tow pay.
Oh, Lord. You got Freddie, you get me mixed up. Freddie De La Rosa there now.
Freddie is up there third, you're right. Jake's still hanging on. Well, we'll just have to see if the long runs do pay off for Nick Northrup. And if he is just maybe saving some tires there, because he let Bobby go pretty easily. Didn't try to put up too much of a fight. Maybe he knows later this race goes, a good long green flag run, he might have a better car.
Yeah, well, he knows if he's going to counterattack him, he's going to use them tires up, Joe.
Oh, Tim using big words, counterattack.
Ain't no big word.
You must have been playing a fighting game. I'm going for my counterattack. What was it? Was out there farming, and man, when the moo cows went wild, and you said you had to use a counterattack on him?
No.
Oh, dear. Right now, good run up front. Freddie De La Rosa. He's trying to move in on Nick Northrup there, along with Jake Nichols.
He's on the inside there. He got to run.
Yeah, he's got to run, head on the turn, and you see Nick's not putting up too much of a fight, so I think that's kind of showing you, and well, I say that, he might put a little bit of fight up because he knows he might lose the ground to Jake if he don't, but he's not putting up a big fight, so that tells me that he understands he's wanting to look for maybe the long run.
The longer they run, the better he gets.
And I think that's what it is. He knows if he gets up there, starts battling it out, man, side by side, beating each other's door handles off, then he might not be able to get it done. But tell you what, good run throughout the field here. You talk about David Shutt. David Shutt made it around Bobby's Cheney. I'll say that. Here comes old Cheney. Look to the inside again.
Tyler Shepard up tonight. Tyler ain't moving too good, is he?
Well, he's just kind of at a stalemate back there. Not a lot he can do. I mean, he's got, anybody got somewhere saloon on the hood. I mean, the man, he definitely cooking a lot of meat and cows. So hopefully he's not trying to pull too many cows around the track.
And just a fall.
That's true. If he is, man, I'm going to follow him. Look at that. Nick Northrup firing back on the outside. Here comes Zoltan.
Okay.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. I like hamburgers too.
Yeah.
Told you folks, we go from racing to the OSR Network Food Network Center. Yeah. Y'all want to know about chips and salsa? We got it for you.
Yeah, hamburgers, hot dogs,
That's
chili
right.
dogs.
John T. Wimbush sent me a picture and said his car for the extreme race, he's going to have the Oscar Mayer wiener machine out there, so he's going to be running a wiener mobile.
Oh, Lord.
That's right. Oh, I'm going to be happy. There's a hot dog car out on the track. Battle going on here. Jake Nichols in trouble with Benjamin Nelson. Benjamin's on the inside.
Well, I tell you what, Freddie De La Rosa catching up with Bobby Cheney. Zelensky, I mean. I'm going
to tell you what, Freddie, though, man, you remember last week, Freddie put the hammer down and put pressure on Bobby Zelensky until they got together.
They did get together, didn't they?
Yeah, it was just unfortunate between the two. I'll tell you what, we're at lap 63 here, folks. We always do this. I call it high and wide, but I also call it the Blimpy Cam. We introduced it for 2019 last week. We'll do it again here tonight. Pull out the Blimpy Cam, give you a good perspective of the facility, just how far apart these guys are. And hey, who don't love Blimpy? You like Blimpy, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Might have to, I don't know if everybody's getting tired of me saying Blimpy or not, but if they aren't, we'll keep up with Blimpy Cam, and we'll name it and keep up with it. As I always throw the challenge out, though, man. I threw it out last week. Blimpy challenge. Now, like I said, if you've got a wife, significant other, cat, dog, I don't care, boyfriend or girlfriend, whichever way you play, that's on you. Just don't go up, well, I don't know, throw record on your live stream on your camera and go up to them and say, hey Blimpy, how you doing? Really would like to see that, because man, I need a knockout compilation, man, on my live streams. That would be awesome to look at, as we would hashtag Blimpy knockout compilation. That's what we'd call it.
Got a new leader, Del Rosa.
Bet it, man, made that pass right there. Well, folks, that's the Blimpy Cam for you. OSR Network's on, and like I always said, here's a good shot. I know, Blimpy. Just a funny word. Just a happy word. You can't be mad and say Blimpy. I just don't see you being mad and saying Blimpy. But how can you? I mean, Tim, it's one of them words. It's a unique word. Now you get in a fight, and you get in a fight and call the other guy next to you, or call the guy that you're in a fight with you. Yeah, come on, Blimpy, give me your best shot. I mean, really, does that work?
I don't know. I'll be looking for the crossover.
What's up, Becky? Welcome back. Well, a lot of lead changes going on. Freddie De La Rosa up front. Bobby Zelensky there. Zoltan. Benjamin Nelson, man, in the mix. Jake Nichols up front. Some guys just doing some hard racing. It's, man, you already see them back there. They're chasing cars down the track.
That night, Zoltan just got loose.
He did.
Hey, Becky, welcome back.
I think he got up there and might have got close to the wall.
I believe he did too, Joe. He lost momentum there, because there comes Superman.
Yeah, they're up there, man, just knocking each other out. Go Tyler Sifford working over Mark Newland for the 8th place spot.
Yeah, Tyler's moving now. It's about time.
I tell you what, it'd go along really good with that car. He needs to put on steak and biscuits on there.
Did he go steak and gravy?
Yeah, that too. Steak, gravy, biscuit. I got a dog named Biscuit.
Every Saturday morning I go down here at Jack's and eat gravy and biscuit.
Jack, no?
Yeah.
Jack, care?
No.
All right, good deal.
They,
well, I like Jack.
They probably don't care.
I like Jack. Good battle going on, though. Tyler right now, well, he is running on the track, looking like pretty good as he's working over Mark Newland.
He just got by him.
They're still side by side.
They're showing him by him, but he probably is side by side.
Yeah. I mean, one gets a little nose out front, the other one comes back, gets his nose out front. I tell you what, old Tyler better watch out, because Mark Newland's in that GTA 5 machine. Oh, see Garrison Hogan stuffing the wall behind him.
Mark Newland, he's just past him.
Mark right there still in. Well, he's got his nose out in front of him. I tell you what, he might go out there and do a GTA move on him if you don't watch it.
Can't tell.
Absolutely. Now he got around him. He cleared him.
All right.
Garrison Hogan popping the wall behind him there. A little bit of damage.
David Schultz and Bobby Chaney moving up too, right behind Zoltan. I don't know how far away.
What's that?
Zoltan and Bobby Chaney and David Schultz.
Oh, really, Becky? Send it to me. Zoltan still was, yeah, no doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Zoltan still working over Jake.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. Everybody kind of running in. I think everybody right now is kind of settled down, kind of seeing what the car is going to do.
Yes, and I'm going to think about it again. Bobby Zelensky settled down right there behind him.
And I think that's a smart move because, we're 27 laps in. Remember, we got about the last time when they went 40. Well, they went about, those 40 laps was the stage. So they went about 30 laps or so. All came in. I'm not 100% sure how long they could go. We know they could go 40 laps on tires. They definitely could push it that far. I got a feeling they're going to have to make another pit stop before it's open.
Oh, yeah, they got to make another pit stop. They got to have fuel.
I think that's what they're looking at right now as Freddie De La Rosa pulls away from Bobby Zalenski. See some of these guys back here in the back. Nobody's coming into pits as of yet. We'll just have to see.
I believe Freddie wanting to win this thing, Joe.
Well, he wants to, remember last week, he feels like he was robbed a little bit.
He was robbed a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he had a fast car, just some hard racing between him and them, and you know, Bobby kind of slipped the track. They had a 3 wide there. One of those deals.
Got caught up in it.
It's caught up, wrong place, wrong time. It happens in racing all the time.
Yes, it does. But I tell you what, Jake Nichols has got some good drivers right around him right there, Joe.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, here you go. Look at this. David Shutt. Actually, that's Bobby Cheney. Working over, who's he working over? Oh, Nick Northrup. Actually, Nick Northrup. The first man to come into the pits early. Okay?
Wow. You see that?
Pit stops happening. And we got a lot of them.
Oh, okay, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler Sippard made his pit stop. He's on his way out. Be interesting to see when these top runners, because you can see Freddie De La Rosa out front in this one. Bobby Cheney right there behind him. Doing these top 2.
I'm going to take me a pit stop. I'll be right back.
Okay. Jim's going to pitting. Jake's working over Zoltan right now. They'll go side by side. Been a good, clean race so far between all these drivers. As all front runners on pit road. Here we go. Freddie De La Rosa, Bobby Zalenski, Jake Nichols, all of them storm off down on pit road. Are you? Hang on, folks. iRacing just did a crash on me. Just did it during pit stop.
All right, I'm back.
All right, well, hang on a second. I'm trying to get back in here to the session. Actually, iRacing just decided it was going to die on me here. Good thing it died on me during ops. I apologize, folks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Died when I went to the restroom.
I know. Got mad because Tim left me. Loading back in. Loading back in.
Them up there hadn't pitted yet.
Okay. Tim can give us a radio of what's going on. Yeah, sorry about that, folks.
That was Aaron Cunningham, or Cummins, Nick Trito, and Benjamin Nelson hadn't pitted.
Oh, okay. We're loading back in. I don't know what happened. iRacing just decided it was all of a sudden, ooh, gone.
I don't know why I hadn't on mine.
You know what? It always got to happen to me while I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's reading me all out of whack on the board too.
All right, we're loading back in. It'll be good. It happens. There's a few things you just can't control. Technical difficulties, internet, network problems, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, MRN version, OSR network. There you go. What's happening on the track, Tim?
Zero's leading right now. He ain't pitted yet, Joe. Turn Cummins. He's way ahead of everybody. Got Nate Trito and Benjamin Nelson yet to pit. Of course, 00. How many laps they gonna put on him time? Stayed out again. Boy, he gonna lead some laps there, Joe.
Kinda looking like it.
He got to pit, him and Nate Trito and Benjamin Nelson. Oh, Benjamin done pitted. There's only two it's not. Aaron Cummins and Nate Trito. The only two. Uh-oh. The 00 coming in. He hit the wall. Aaron Cummins hit the wall and he came right into the pit, Joe.
All right, here we go. Well, we're back.
Hey, Trito's still out. Now he's coming in. He ain't come in yet. He's losing a lot of spaces. Better come on in. Joe, looks like we got Benjamin Nelson leading the race now with Bobby Zielinski right behind him. Well, he's about 4 car lengths behind him.
All right, we're back here.
Now, Nate Trito, he has not pitted yet. He's in 3rd place.
All right, yeah, no doubt. All right, we're back here live. I'll tell you, yep, you're right. Benjamin Nelson still out front. Said he's not pitted yet, huh?
Nate Trito has still got 38 laps on his tires. He ain't pitted yet.
Okay.
Bobby Zielinski, he's not catching Benjamin neither.
Well, they're so even out there, you know.
Yeah, he settled in right behind him. Oh, he ain't gonna let him get away from him. He's got him in his view.
I think what actually right now Benjamin's trying to look for is maybe a call.
Benjamin's already had tires and fuel. Nate Trito is on 39 laps. Why stay out so long and lose so many spaces? What do you mean? I tell you what, Benjamin Nelson and Bobby Zielinski's run off and left everybody there, Joe.
All right, there we go. Good deal. Yeah, well, we're going to see if Benjamin Nelson actually can hang on to this thing.
I think that Bobby Zielinski's just sitting back there waiting for the right time.
But you know, Jake is also back there in 3rd. He's about 2.3 seconds back. It's going to be interesting to see, though. I'm looking at the lap times here between the two. Benjamin ran a 41.488 to a 41.376. Obviously, Bobby's a little quicker. It'll be all depending on how much of a fight he's going to put up. Now, there's two things you got to look here. A 15 to go. Obviously, the last lap puts an end to it. 5 to go. If a caution does come out, that puts an end to it.
It does. You know, Jake barely can see them in front of him, Joe. He's so far behind there, he could barely see them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to look and see if he's actually gaining. Jake's not really gaining anything right now. Zoltan actually the other one, but everybody right now. Caution come out right now would be what those guys behind, behind Bobby and them needs. You see Benjamin goes up the track. He just does not have that bite that Bobby Zielinski does. And I think here we go. Pass for the lead.
Coming down.
Yeah, there's not a lot that Benjamin's going to be able to do to hold him off. It's new tires versus older tires.
Nate Trixo is still out there at 42 laps.
Got to give my hats off, though. Benjamin Nelson's not going to give it up easily.
No, he ain't, Joe. Bobby Zielinski knows he's there. I guarantee he does.
You can see Bobby's just got a little bit better tires, and he's able to run that car. And he pushes up the track, but can't make the pass. And still, Benjamin Nelson holds the outside lane.
He's 7 in the books.
Dude coming down. Now he's going to pinch him a little bit. I think that's what Benjamin's got to do. Get that momentum away from Bobby going into the turn. Pinch him down. Because right now, coming off the turn, Benjamin knows he's got it. Good battle. Now, this is actually helping Jake catch up some.
Yeah, but when you pinch your opponent down there and hold him down, you taking his speed away from him.
And there the pass made. Bobby Zielinski made it. Benjamin Nelson tried it. Just could not hold on. And like I said, that's just newer tires versus older tires.
Here he comes again, though.
Wow. What a run. It's good racing right here, huh?
Yes, it is. They about to catch up with that lap down car there in front of them.
Yeah, not really sure if that lap car is going to make a huge difference or not here.
Probably not. He'll probably go high.
Yep. See Bobby Zielinski out front. I think right now a caution is what these guys definitely would love to probably. Actually, Bobby wouldn't love to see it, but I think old Benjamin might.
I think Jake Nicholas would like to see it too, because he's falling behind, Joe.
Yeah, Jake's back there in the third place spot. Zoltan's way back here in fourth. Mark Newland fifth. Bobby Cheney. He's got his hands full with old David Shutt and a run.
Jake fell back to 2.16.
Look at this battle back here from fifth, sixth, and seventh.
Oh, a hornet's nest.
Yeah. Mark Newland right there. David Shutt goes around him.
David Shutt, he's coming to the front, but I believe it's too late.
Well, he's got up to sixth. Bobby Cheney's up to fifth. Like I say, 10 to go in this one here.
I believe they waited too late to come up there, Joe.
Could be.
Bobby Zielinski's got that in by himself now. He got about a tenth in front of him.
Bobby Zielinski, yep, he's got 2/10 in front, yep.
Yeah, in front of Nelson.
Yes. Tyler Sifford's moved up to 8th. Delonte Bauer to 9th. And Robert Dudley found out the top 10. Good run for him.
The tire ain't moving too hot tonight. This must not be a good track for him.
Hasn't gotten a handle on it all night long.
Probably an ill handling car.
Yeah, some guys, they like tighter style cars. Some don't.
I've heard them, NASCAR say he had an ill handling car and he can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, oh, true. Well, what do you think about this so far, man? Been a good race, huh?
It's been a great race, Joe, and I'm surprised they're that far ahead of Jake Nichols and Zoltan.
True, yeah. Yeah, well, the green flag pit stops helped them.
What happened to our guy that goes a long way, where'd he go?
Nick Northrup, you know, he got off the pace. He's down 3 laps way back in 20th.
Oh, man.
Yeah, got off the pace back there. Just hadn't been able to bounce back from a mishap.
Yeah, look at Freddie De La Rosa led several laps there, and look where he's at, a lap down.
Yep, got caught a lap down and way back in 16th. Very fast machine. It happens sometimes when these green flag stops. You just never know.
You never know, buddy, that's for sure. I think that Benjamin is saving a little bit right now.
Yeah, I mean, he is a little off the pace from what Bobby Zielinski is, but I don't think he's got the tires and run him down.
He's cooling them, he might.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yep, Sifford is up to... Actually, Sifford's up to 8th, and Nate Trito is back in 14th right now.
I can't understand why he did that. Why
Who's
did
that?
he do Nate Trito? He didn't get tired for way on up in there.
I hope for a caution, you know.
He lost out though. He's still on old tires.
Yeah, true.
50 laps.
Yeah, well, come across the line. We got 5 to go, Tim.
Yeah, we do. Fixing to find out if Benjamin's gonna have anything for him here in just a few laps.
I don't think he is. I mean, he would have to start pushing like now, and I just don't know. He was a tad bit faster than him right there, so we'll have to see.
Closing that gap a little bit.
You're right, RW. I mean, I will give him credit. He is saving tires. I mean, he's closing the gap, but does he have enough to make the move? Because here's the thing, Bobby's not going to give him that middle to high lane.
Like the old saying, it's something to catch them, but to pass them's another thing.
That's right, yeah. Catching them, like you said, one thing. Got to get around them is another one. So we'll see if Benjamin's got enough. I mean, he's a tick faster than Bobby. I hope to make Bobby don't make too many mistakes, but he's hoping to maybe try to make him make one.
But I tell you now, he's got the opportunity now. He can block Nelson right now.
Yep, that's true too. Benjamin definitely is right there stalking his prey here at Auto Club. As laps winding down across the line, it'll be 4 to go.
In a good race.
Absolutely. A couple cautions in this one. Actually been really good.
I haven't seen Bobby Zielinski slam the door on him yet.
No, and I don't think that he will. I think right now it'll be good. And I'm trying to watch right here. Going off down the back stretch. Don't see Benjamin being able to pull up on the back end of him any. They look pretty even right now.
3 laps to go after this.
I mean, I think the only thing really that Benjamin might be able to do, move him out the way. Yeah, bump him a little bit.
Bump and run.
And there's a lot of speed to be able to do that at this track, but you can go up there and give him maybe a little love tap.
I've always raced the way it should be. I mean, if you got more power than come on.
Yeah, I raced the way it should be too, fast.
Well, that's too, but I'm talking about I never blocked nobody.
Unless it's the last turn, the last lap.
I didn't do that.
Then I'm making my butt really wide.
You know,
Wider than what it is.
Martin didn't block. What's his name on that last lap, and he could have won that Daytona if he'd have blocked him.
Don't fall.
But he didn't block him. You
Let's
remember
see
that
what
one?
Benjamin can do. He's got 2 to go, and he's pulling up at the back end though of Bobby. See if he's going to try it maybe on the last lap.
Damn, he's right on his trunk lid, ain't he?
He is. We'll see if he's going to try it maybe on the last lap. last ditch effort. He's going to have one more time as the white flag will fly here at Auto Club. These are your two top guys right here. Bobby Zielinski leading it. Benjamin Nelson, he is right there in second. He's across the line. One to go, Tim.
You got to get right there on his bumper before he can slingshot around him, Joe.
We'll see if he's going to try to see what he can get going into turn one. You see him driving in there. Maybe see how far that car will hold. Got a feeling 3 and 4 is going to where he's probably going to want to drive it in as they come down the back stretch to the final time.
Don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's there.
Yep, for the final time. Let's see if he does. Makes one move. He arcs it in a little bit. Maybe going to try to get a drive off the turn. Out of turn 4. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? Nope, not going to be able to do it. He drove that thing way up the track to try to get momentum. But Bobby Zielinski is going to pull it off here at Auto Club and win it. Man, what a race.
That was a good race there, Joe.
Yeah, all the way to the end.
I'm telling you the truth. People, y'all had to like that one. Man.
Loved it.
My hat's off to Bobby Zielinski. He did not block him.
No, he didn't.
That was great.
It was a very good
The booth, you got a copy.
Yes, I do.
Buddy, it just wasn't your night, was it?
I guess not. I really didn't like the setup here tonight. It was a very numb feeling car, and I wasn't the only one feeling that. It's really weird. No matter what you did, the right front was gonna go off the car, and just whatever we were doing, it was making it worse than everyone else early. And we tried to make the most of it there. I didn't want to pit too late, but I also didn't want to pit too early, knowing that it was gonna get really tight. And I think Zoltan waited too late. I think he had the speed long run compared to me, and I think he just tried to save it up for later in the race, and I think he saved it too much. But either way, the Sim Speed Shop car was good. It wasn't the best out there, but hard to be the best when you just lack feeling. You know, it was a really weird setup with that car tonight. Very different than usual. We've had that here and there, but it's definitely way different than we're used to here in the Xfinity Series. But still a fun race. As fun as you're gonna get with a tight car. I like to wheel and deal and be loose, but either way, it's a good race there. Good race for Ben and Bobby up there, 1 and 2. Ben really needed that for points, but either way, it was a good race.
Yeah, I was telling Joe, I said, Joe, Jake Nichols has got an ill-handling car, did I not, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
I telling him that, Jake. I said, you had an ill-handling car, you'd have been up there.
Yeah, it was really tight, man. I knew it was gonna be tight because we're usually kind of tight here at Auto Club, especially in this car where we don't have the power. I think if we were in the Cup car, just had a little more power, maybe you'd been a little more free. But with how tight it was, I just didn't like it at all. You couldn't do anything really, and I felt like even when I was under driving, I was still burning up tires more. So we made the most of it, that's for sure, though.
Yeah, well, you came up in third here, and hey, that ain't too bad. I mean, you still in the chase.
Oh, definitely. We entered this race, I think, third in points. We finished third last week, so it's definitely helps. We're thinking about points here and finishing third with a decent amount of stage points. I wish we could have got more there, but either way, it's a good points night for us. Should move us ahead of the cut even more.
I heard that, buddy. You done a good job. You got anybody you don't think?
Yeah, Sim Speed Shop for being on board there. Hopefully we can get them back in victory lane soon. And everyone at Sim Racing Authority for putting on these races. It's always fun here. We had 22 cars tonight, so very, very clean race for having 22 cars. So hats off to everyone there, and Bobby for the win. Thanks to you guys at OSRN for broadcasting. You guys always do an amazing job. Looking forward to hearing from you guys for both series next season. That ought to be really fun. Really looking forward to the Daytona 500 coming up next month. SRA, good. I want to see Joe. I want to see Joe behind the wheel. It's gonna be fun. But either way, thanks to everyone that tunes in each and every week. Can't have a broadcast without the viewers, so thanks to all of them, and thanks to everyone that makes this series good. You know, all the drivers, all the people involved, Bobby Cheney. It's always really fun here.
Well, we appreciate you too there, Jake. I've always liked you, buddy. And we're gonna be looking forward to next week there, and maybe we'll get to talk to you next week, brother.
Hopefully so, Tim. Hopefully so.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah, I'll try not to wreck the field too bad come to Daytona with there, so that's gonna
Hey
be
man, if you're
interesting.
in front of me, hey man, if you're in front of me, I'll be pushing you. Come on.
I hear you. I'm gonna do some more practice before, but hey, good run there tonight, man.
All right, thanks.
All right, I tell you what. Well, let's bring up the second place man here, Benjamin Nelson. Folks, yes, you heard it right. I'm going to be participating in the Daytona 500 race, SRA, Saturday. I'll be racing in it. Won't be broadcasting it. Bring up second place man, Benjamin Nelson.
Benjamin Nelson, you got a copy of Tim McBeer in the booth.
Yes, sir.
Well, buddy, second place, that's not nothing to throw a rock at, is it?
No, I was actually really surprised that I was able to stay with Bobby with those one lap older tires. So that was it's pretty fun to do that. But the car was really tight. Like, it was not fun to drive most of the time.
I heard that. It's like Jake said, his car was ill handling tonight, and I believe yours did a little bit of that too at the last. You waited a little bit too late to charge him, I think.
I wasn't really charging at all. It was more just like he fell off a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, I couldn't really push any harder. Just the car could not take it. The right front was just dying. It's just every run we would just wait for the right front to just give out, and really didn't give out as much as it did before. I guess we didn't have as long of a run to the end. So yeah, congrats to Bobby though. It was really it was a fun race. Besides for the car handling really terribly.
I noticed he never did block you, not every time. He's a good driver.
Oh yeah, I love racing with Bobby. He's very quick and very respectful. Can't wait to possibly race with him in Peak.
That's right. We can't wait till next week, see who's going to come in there next week. Maybe we get to talk to you next week and you got him back, you don't think?
Yeah, I'd like to thank MSME Media for MS Awareness and the Shotgun Marie Tooth Association. And you can show your show your support for multiple sclerosis by using the hashtag #RacingMS. And I want to thank you guys for broadcasting. These are a lot of fun to go back and watch. Get to relive the excitement, not in the driver's seat. It's a lot of fun. And everybody that watches your streams and my stream, I'm streaming right now too. And the admins that put this league together, it's a lot of fun and it takes a lot of work. So I appreciate all that they do.
We appreciate you too, Benjamin. Maybe we get to talk to you next week, brother.
That'd be great. Thanks, guys.
Okay, buddy. Here
All right.
you go.
Second place man, Benjamin Nelson. Did a good job. I call him show me the Benjamins right there. Well, this guy right here needs no introduction. Call him the professor. Bobby Zielinski, Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes.
Man, I tell you, week in and week out, I call you the professor. You bring him to school here, and it's awesome man to see. But, well, I tell you, Benjamin, he tried to get back around you. Take us through how that car felt. Was it tight? We was watching the temperatures, and at one point, we saw the temperatures at like 102, 109, and then go all the way down to like 82, 85 on the track. Was that something y'all could feel?
Yeah, for sure, because then you could see the clouds come in, and every time I saw the clouds come in, I would kind of drive into the corner a little bit deeper, and it would stick. So it's all about adapting to those clouds, really, and sky changing. So definitely felt it. The car was still plowing tight. It was really tight, but it would just go through the corner faster and just have a little bit more grip in those situations.
Well, you know, that's why we call you the professor. You definitely know how to adapt and know how to send them to school here. Take a week here in the chase. I tell you, you know, you're looking for that championship.
Hard to kind of, like, that'd be awesome to win it, because it's at Talladega, and it's a lot. It's mostly out of your hands how it goes. So I don't really believe anyone's going in a favorite. So it'd be great to win, but I honestly don't have an expectation to win it because it's Talladega. I just want to be a part of it, really.
Well, I tell you what, they always call that a wild card style race. You're right. Talladega, Daytona, plate tracks, anybody can pull it off there. One of them just being in the right place, right time. It takes a little skill, I guess, you know, but like you just said, but man, you're showing them second win here this week. Definitely not an easy task. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, thanks Virtual Racing School on the car as always, and then everyone in this league, you guys in the booth for putting on the show.
Man, as always, there you go, calling Professor Bobby Zielinski, putting it in victory lane again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, tell you what, Tim, right there, that man, he knows how to drive a machine. Unofficial results order tonight. Bobby Zielinski puts it in victory lane. Benjamin Nelson up in the second. Jake Nichols there the third. Zoltan Hertzeg up the fourth. Bobby Cheney, he finishes out the fifth. Got David Shutt the sixth. Martin Hill in the seventh. Tyler Sifford up in the eighth. Delonte Ballard rounds the ninth. And Robert Dudley has looked through the rest of it. And what a race, Tim. Had a lot of good green flag running to it. Apologize for the little technical issues there. I think the Waffle House guy out there in the chat said he done blew up the stream, so we'll blame it on the waffle. How's that, Tim?
I heard that. Blame it on the waffle. But I'll tell you what, we had a good race tonight, Joe, and I enjoyed being up here with you in the booth as always, and I enjoy every one of these in the live chat. It wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a good as race, you know. I love talking to them. I don't get to talk to them as much as I'd like to, but I know they're there and they know that I welcome them.
Absolutely. My sentiments exactly. And I tell you what, folks, we're going to leave Auto Club here tonight, SRA style, for myself here and Tim. Everyone, have a good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody from Auto Club.